kid. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Yeah, we can win. Oh, hi there. I wasn't playing with pop figures. No. Anywho, I just saw Endgame. Let's talk about it. I went to the Thursday night fan event like I did last year for the Infinity Wars. Infinity Wars? It's Infinity Wars. Yeah. Sounds weird. Just one war, not multiple wars. But anyways, um, got a cup. It's CA, but spaghetti. It's really cool. Got a coin, very similar to this. But, you know, not a cup. And I'm gonna split this into two parts, so I don't need to make two separate videos. Spoilers and non-spoilers. I'll wait till the end to do spoilers because I know last year I didn't get a lot of views due to how soon it was and versus it being a spoiler review. So let's just head right into the non-spoiler review. It was really, really, really good. I was afraid that it wouldn't be as good as I was hoping. I voiced this to my friends, but I don't think I voiced this on the internet. I was not hyped for it because I knew it was going to be good. I had confidence that it was going to be good because the Russo brothers behind it, Marvel's behind it, and I don't dislike any other movies. I think some are better than others, but I don't dislike any of them. Definitely go in spoiler free. A good movie that has been built up for 11 years. I think it is worth the wait and it's worth the pay of admission. It is just a lot to take in at first, and if you're overwhelmed, that's okay. There's a lot of different comic book things you may need to look up afterwards, so that's not spoilers. That's more just, hey, just in case you may not understand this, I'm not going to explain it, but the internet. But it was really good. It was the end of a few characters, like we kind of expected it to be. And I think the way that they ended their characters was really good. A lot of the times in movies they kill off characters due to three reasons, and really when it pins down to it, it's only the three reasons. It is either it's useless and does nothing but people wanting to kill a character. I don't have anything off the top of my head who would do that, but I think Game of Thrones do that a lot. It's a shock factor of, look, we killed this guy, you gotta stay tuned to see what happens. It's like, no, I don't. I can just leave, but because that was my favorite character, you just killed him. Alright, bye. There is it's important to another character that this character died. Like, hey, look, Uncle Ben, for instance. It's Uncle Ben to Peter Parker. It's very much, it's a push for the character to finish his character arc kind of thing. So that's important. Or three, it's either important to another character, it's useless, or it is important to their character. Like if it's like Logan. Their story was ended, so he can okay to wrap it up. He had no natural end. Yes, he pushed himself, but it was something he liked doing type of stuff. That makes sense. There may be more, and I could be totally wrong. But go ahead, and if I'm wrong, or if you have any examples of any of these, go ahead and comment down below, and I may add them in the description as evidence of my 3 death reasons. But it was really good. I think it was. I personally like it out of all of the MCU movies, but that's just me. And right after watching it last night, but yeah, I think it was really good. The fun thing about the fan event, and it's something I said last year, I'm gonna say again this year, was it was very fan driven, fan oriented, and stuff. Now I did have a few issues. I didn't personally have issues. I think the issues that I had was with the other fans. there are moments in here, like in Infinity War, where it's, yeah, you are. Holy crap. Oh, whoa. Okay, fine. Wow. It's kind of like wow. All right. But, like, if you're doing stuff like that, then that's one thing. But if you're swearing, it's another. And I may make this its own separate video, or it may just hold off. Um, I'm just, yeah. Look, I mean, they're not one person, but I'll get on this in a different video. I'm not going to fog this with that. But, it was very much, I really liked it. I really, really liked it. I'm definitely going to own it. I'm definitely going to rewatch it. I'm excited to see what Marvel has in store for us next. Could they totally end the MCU after Far From Home? Yeah, they won't, because more money. Mouse loves his money. They've already promised more movies. Yeah, that's really it. I mean, they could end it. I don't see why they would, because they make more movies than any other movie ever. So, I mean, I could be wrong on that too. I'm not looking at any of this. I'm just raw reaction. I would have made a reaction last night, but like I said, I'm going to do spoilers, and I don't want to ruin it for other people. However, that being said, I can't think of anything else to say in the non-spoiler review area. Definitely watch all the MCU movies beforehand. At some point, you need to see all the MCU movies. The reason I say that is there are moments in this movie that you go, oh, that's from, and if you don't know, then you'll be lost. Now, I don't know if Captain Marvel is that important to watch beforehand, but you need to know who she is. Yeah, who she is. But like, it's payoff to all the movies. So that being said, it's a great movie. Watch it. Do not watch spoilers. Leave the video now. I will give you 5 seconds to leave before I start ruining everything for you. 1, and half my viewing just left. Okay, on the spoiler side, and last call to leave before spoilers. Gotta leave. Ready? You left? Okay. Oh my word. Dude. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, so Civil War. Cap budges the hammer of Mjolnir, and it's like, oh, he can't pick it up. Yes, he can. He freaking wields it. Oh, excitement. Oh, that's awesome. I will make a video about the issues about my issues with Endgame, but it's mostly just time travel related. So that's gonna be fun. I love time travel, but there is definitely time travel issues. I love how Doctor Strange kind of hyped up in this movie. It's like, yes, we know he's awesome. We've seen him before. Like, what are you doing? Like, I'm glad they introduced him and then hyped him up, because if they just hyped him up and didn't show him, it's like, what are you doing, sir? What are you doing? I think that'd be really concerning, and I would have an issue with that. But cool. And I am really surprised and shocked they kept the 5 year gap. That wow, guys. So that means technically MCU is set 5 years in the future compared to us, because normally, at least the way I was understanding it was setting at the same time, and then it's like 5 years later, it's like, what? I'm surprised they didn't like mess with that at all. Like, didn't like go, no, we need to go back. Like, I understand why, because Tony had a kid. Now, I really hope in Far From Home he visits his kid. Oh, if you were confused who the one alone guy was at Tony's funeral, the one guy who was like all by himself, the teenager or whatever, he's actually from Iron Man 3, the guy who helps him. I was very confused when my friend told me that, but like, wow, that's really cool, guys. Um, uh, Thor double wields, which is awesome. The audience that I was with blew up, and I mean I did too, but that's not the point. When the Cap threw Mjolnir, and it was like, yeah, I did. Spider-Man's reaction with Captain Marvel, and I really hope they go on with that. Like it's a case of like they're one's older sister, one's younger brother type of like dynamic. I'm not like in any of the Avengers movie. I'm not sure if they will do that, but I thought that was like really cute. It's like, hi, hey kid. It's like, like I mean I'm sure it's nothing. Who's gonna talk about Grey Hulk? Like holy crap, Grey Hulk showed up. Well, he wasn't technically Grey Hulk, but it was Banner and Hulk put together. And I'm not sure if um these were the actual actors, like at least for Jane Foster, because I thought she was out of the MCU, or if this counts as one of her movie appearances. Like I'm very, I don't know. Um, but um, I like that. I like that Peter Parker came back. I kind of expected him to, but I was kind of confused how they would do it. And I'm really glad he did. And I kind of, like I said, I kind of figured he would, and I knew he would. But at the same point, how he would, I did not expect. But that was such awesome, just to see all the portals open and different people from all 11 movies just march out. Now I'm just confused where they got Mjolnir. Like I could be wrong on that. I think Tony's ending was really sweet and really, really fit him. He was the hero. Um, I'm excited to see what Marvel has in store for us next in Phase 4. Because Phase, or is it Phase 5? Whatever ends after Far From Home. Watch it. It's good. Watch it again. It's even better. I want to rewatch it. Probably not in theaters because, tickets. That's it. I didn't mind it being 3 hours. Surprisingly, I wasn't. It was long, but I was never bored. At one point, I was like, okay, so how long do we have? Because like 1/4 way through, I had to go to the bathroom. I'm like, I'm not missing any of this, so I held it for I guess more than half of the movie. I just had to go to the restroom, but I'm like, I'm not missing it, so I just waited until like the end and credits are rolling. So I'm like, I'll be back. Book it to the restroom and book it back. Yes, there's no post-credit scene, but there is. It's not a scene; it's a sound. So I don't know if it's important or if it's just, or if it's not important. Um, I don't know, but it could be. Yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.